Scooby-Dooby-Doo!
Hi everyone, this is Christina. Welcome to my channel. So today we're going to do this little Scooby-Doo job. It's called Return to My Childhood Home. Hello, Miss Peachy. Miss Peachy, I don't know. I need you to renovate a seaside property that has stood abandoned for 12 years. Oy. Once you deal with the branches outside, you will see has to be done. Most importantly, fixing the floors, ceilings, refurnishing, and get rid of old junk. Please let me know if you find anything of value. The fishing gear can go. I don't feel like I can sort through it myself. It holds too many memories. It was my father's house. And we lived there before moving when his fishing business became successful. But when he got lost at sea, my mother and I couldn't even stay in Pinnacle anymore. However, it's a popular tourist destination now. I mean, this house is a good investment. It'd make for a lovely rental, don't you agree? Warm regards, Leonora Reeds. So let's look at the photos. So yeah, looks cute. Well, yeah, it needs a lot of work. So yeah, let's head over and have a peek, shall we? Okay, so when I start on these properties, I'm always like insecure if I should just like start going to town and getting rid of everything, or if I should be more patient and, go through and look at everything. But, I think we just got to start. Here we go. Okay, we're getting rid of the pine trees. Here we go. And should probably look at that little browser, but where's the fun in that? Yeah. Okay, here we go. And yep. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I think that's all the trees. Got rid of the little stains. Do some general cleaning. Here we go. Because it's always like, the zones, in Hasselblad 1 you had like a little grid that showed you. Sometimes I miss that. Made up things a little easier. There's some more stains, but let's just fix this first, like so. Then we have oh, okay, I see. We're painting the whole house. These are the kind of jobs that doesn't feel like a job, but like a really big flipper. You don't know how anything you could say, but anyhow. Outer surface finish, are you kidding me? There we go. Because now I'm kind of getting ahead of myself, but that's okay. Oh, somebody's calling.
Hello there. I heard that you're working on Gerard Reed's house now, right? I'm jealous. I've always wanted to check it out after all these years and see if the ghost is still there. The ghost of Gerard Reed's, Leonor's father. Or maybe it was supposed to be the ghost of Barnacle Bob? There was this legend about a vengeful lobster fisherman, and it was revived after Gerard Reed's went missing at sea. It's one of those mysteries that never really got solved. If I were trying to scare you, I'd remind you of that time we went to check it out as kids. And we ended up scared senseless by some weird noise from inside. You ran so fast you tore your new shirt on a wood splinter. Your mom was very unhappy about it. No, that was a scary sight. Alright, you have work to do. One last thing. Are you going to the fish festival tomorrow? I heard that some very special guests are coming to town. Hope you get to meet them, and that you don't find any trouble in the meantime. Just got ghost. Oh, are you losing signal? Remember that.
That was kind of creepy. Oh, look at that. I think it's his calling card. There we go. Yep. We're not going to sell that. We're going to keep it. Okay, I'll just hang it up on the wall there. Okay, if you hear some weird sound, it's just my cat. She's joining me today. Let's see here now. Pools. it's glowing over here. Okay, there we go. We still got one more little stain. Where are you? There we go. Okay, now we just need to buy a bunch of things. A little umbrella. Let's put that here, I guess. Like a little, I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to, visualize other people's vision. Because, they probably have like, oh, I'm going to put that here and that there. And it's going to be so pretty. But when it's not you doing it, sometimes it can be a little hard. Here we go. And we need a little light. And some nice lilac bushes. Just put those like there. I don't know. Well, the quest is happy, so maybe we just do the porch real quick. Let's see. One more stain. Here we go. Yeah, and we need some more of this siding. Oops. Oh, la la la. Let's pretend like that didn't happen. There we go. So in my last video, somebody commented, my last work job, somebody said that, trick-or-treating is popular in Norway, but I guess it's true if you live in a major city. Some parts of them could be, cultural popular for that. But, out in the boonies where I live, it's not celebrated. And when you go to the stores after Halloween, all the Halloween stuff is half price, and they're trying desperately to get rid of it because nobody's really, buying in. But like I said, it can be different in major cities, but yeah. But I feel like it's more like, how can we say this? Sometimes it seems like it's more like younger kids because they see it on TV, and the stores are having so much Halloween stuff because, they're trying to make money. So, yeah. Ooh, we got a bunch of stuff to sell. Where are those things? So, like this whole backyard. That's a thing. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Hello there, little bug guy. Are we selling you? Yes, we are. So, yeah. So I guess some places in Norway, Halloween's a thing, but where we live out in the boonies, it's not really, so. Okay, we can keep in the firewood. Getting rid of these beams here. There we go. So, yep. Let's see. So are we still like on the same little, probably not. Just thinking about, what is it called? Blah, 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 something, something. It's early morning here. Gotta get some work done before, my cats get too crazy. So sometimes it's hard recording videos for Tagalog because, I live in a house with other peeps. So, cats and kids and my husband. So, yeah. It can be hard sometimes because they gotta use the house, and using the house makes sound. So, yeah, here we go. So like some job videos, I probably won't be talking, just like a little intro. So, I don't know if you have a preference. Oh, allow me to talk, or you want me to shut up? Just, let me know in the comments. What do you prefer? Okay, we're going to buy some fences. Maybe I should have bought the floor first, but why make it easy when you can make it hard? Here we go. Oh, that's the wrong one. Here we go. Lovely. Just perfect. There we go. Which one did I use now? Okay, there we go. Don't have to be perfect, but at least I should, try and be a little. There's one more stain and one more piece of trash. Here we go. Boom. that a stain I saw there? Yep. I'm using my regular gaming mouse. It makes a lot of clicking sounds. So I'm using like a silent mouse, which is like an office mouse. More ergonomic, is that the right word? And it's a little not as comfortable on the hand. Okay, we need to paint some more stuff and put some more stains. I don't know, is that it? Where are you, little stains? Oh, on the door, okay, I'll see it. There we go, and is it like probably there we go, this side here. Oops, it's the wrong one, but I don't care right now. Here we go, and ta-da! So what are we missing now? One piece of trash. And where are you, little trash? Nope. Could be like being in the living room or something, and then it's sometimes they like peek through, and then or was it this one? Yeah. Okay, so then that's it then. Lovely, we got 16 rooms left, peeps. So let's see, we got some stains. There we go, we're in the window. Yeah, Scooby-Doo. There we go. I'm blind, I don't see the stains. Okay, let's just, see here now, and I remember Scooby-Doo going on TV when I was a kid, but it was not really my cup of tea, I liked more like DuckTales and those things, but And I also liked, what else did I like? Like DuckTales and Care Bears and My Little Pony, those kind of things. I just like pop it wherever we want. Okay, there we go. I do love these new flowers. I think they're so pretty. Oh, that last stain. Where are you? It's like on the lamp or something. Behind these. Because all the stains were like around the window, so. Yeah, we just gotta get back to that later. One time I didn't find like a pebble or something, so these things happened. Did we have a trash can? Remember, let's just toss it here for now. Maybe we should just like get a bin. Let's see here now, bin. What am I gonna call you? I'm gonna call you Gina. I don't know. There we go. I don't know. I have the need to name everything things. You look at all this. So should we like start on the side rooms? Yeah, probably makes things a little easier, and we'll take the hallway last. So what are we doing in here? We're selling everything. Okay. There we go. And we need to finish the surfaces. Should we go for this one? This for the floor. There we go. And just like making a cute little wardrobe thing here. Here we go. This one goes here then. I don't know why I need to feel the need to be a little more perfect. Nah, this is just gonna be. Nah, I think. Oh, I hate when there are like tiny little gaps. I think that's because in real life, this little corner we gather dust, maybe an umbrella, an old book or something. It was like, ugh. You don't like little nooks and crannies like that, huh? Here we go. Next room. Let's turn on the lights. What are we selling? We're selling just about everything. Here we go. And we're gonna do some cleaning. Okay, so far it's okay. Here we go. You don't have to paint and fix every little surface, so that always makes me happy. Okay, we're gonna have a little bathtub there in the corner since I don't want any tiles there. Oops. Oh, nobody knows. And, oh, it's a shower. I see. There we go. And we get a little sink. Where we're gonna put you, huh? Maybe here? I don't know. Because you don't want to feel like you're sitting, like, too close to everything. But anyways, what do I know? Okay, and a little bin. I'll put you under here. That's gonna be hard to open and close, so I'll maybe just put it there for now. Okay, there we go. This room is all done. Let's sell this piece of wood here. Maybe we should just sell these little planks here and, fix it so we don't fall through when we go up later. Because if I know me right, I'm gonna fall. This was done. Here's the next room. Let's turn on the lights. There we go. Sometimes it's better to sell before you start cleaning because sometimes things are dirty and then you don't have to worry about, cleaning things you're going to sell anyhow. So, and yeah, I kind of had a hunch. I got a little code here that says 1996. Are we keeping or selling these things here? No, this is being kept. Okay. So this will be like a bedroom. Are we? By the way, we should probably check if we're going to paint. Okay, we got some other stuff to sell here, or some lures on the window. And the lights. But how am I going to see then? There's one more stain. There we go. We got to do some painting. Oh, I just love painting. I was being sarcastic in case you didn't know. Here we go. Yeah. Yep. So maybe we should go outside and open the windows so we get in a little bit of, sunlight. Except it's dark, so yeah. But this is probably going to be a fun house to flip later. So, yeah. See, it looks better right away. There we go. Let's close this door. So we find a code that said 96. Or a note or something. I don't know. Okay, there we go. And I like this color here, this type of wood. I thought that was nice, so we're going with that. There we go. It was so pretty. Yeah, now we just gotta, decorate this place. So we'll put the bed here. We got curtains. Should probably put those up at first because everything gets in the way of the curtains. There we go. Yeah. Oh, we can adjust them like that now. That's new. I like that. There we go. And let's see now. Oof. You can't like squash this bed like too snug because of the comforter. Is that what it's called in English? I don't know. There we go. This should probably be better. Yep. Snug as a bug. Then we got a little desk over here. And let's see. What else do I have? Closet. Oh, that here next to these. But now we can't open that, so... Do we need to though? Because like only thing, if I could crawl in here, do I get like a... No, it's just like a bunch of boxes and some old, you know, stuff. So we'll just put this here. We'll see. And we got a little shelf. Put that here for now. And we got some Caesar. Little rug. And big light. Where are we going to put you on? Maybe it's supposed to go with the computer. Oh, we don't have a computer. We just have a work desk. I see. Here we go. A vase. Maybe that's supposed to go like in here. A little fancy. Okay, we'll do that. We should put this little desk lights like so. This one is blue, so I kind of feel like it belongs with the bed, but oh, well, just put it here. Got some cute little birdies. I love these. I use them a lot when I flip my houses. Here we go. Maybe we should have started with the line. Yeah. Oh, this turned out cute. Yeah, not mad with that. Let's check what this door is outside. Ooh, I wouldn't dare to do that in real life. I have like a door going from the outside right into my bedroom like that. Well, it's your backyard, so it's probably fine. Okay, let's see. What are we doing here? Nothing. Okay, what that is. So now we just gotta fix our little living room here. Let's see. We're selling just about everything, yeah. Okay, let's turn on lights first. If we got some, there we go. We're keeping the little seashells. They're cute, so I don't mind that. Again, we got a broken ceiling. Here we go. We actually gotta sell all these things here. Should we clean the ceiling before we? Probably. Because they put like wood here to make it look fancy and then didn't go as well as it seems like. Okay. Got some fishies and... Okay, there we go. We're getting in the curtains again. The lights. Here we go. Hey, here we go. Some dry herbs. Is it like a sunset coming, or is it just... Perhaps. We'll see, we'll see. Here we go. So this would be like a kitchen, living room type of thing. Kitchenette? Is that what it's called? Hey. Here we go. This is gonna be sold. Oh, we got a bunch of things over here, yeah. Just little planks there. Oy. I'm getting some trash falling down. Just lovely. Here we go. Gotta sell 2 more things. Oh, maybe this. No. 1 and... There we go, this one. A little mug. Okay, and there we go. Let's just fix this little roof situation here. Then we gotta clean all this mold or something. I don't know. And we got some cobwebs. Just glad there's no spiders in it. You know. Here we go. When it comes to spiders, I'm terrified of them. I'm not gonna lie, but my mom, she's like, we don't kill bugs just because we're scared of them. So she, even when I was a little kid, she had to taught me how to, throw them outside where some of them belong. So yeah, still do that today. Squealing while I'm picking them up with like my little broom and throwing them outside. So yeah. So we can choose between paint. No, the paint's probably for the ceiling. Yeah. Here we go. And then I can use wallpaper on the walls because that's so much easier. Here we go. Where are we? Let's see. We need to use some. Maybe let's start with the floor. No? Yeah. Like this floor. Like the little colors and little color differences in it. Here we go. Okie dokie. See, we need some more of these. Yep. So should we go with the same wallpaper all over the place, or should we a little bit of difference because we're maybe making it a little kitchen? Because this feels like a kitchen, so we'll do this. Then we have these oranges here because that's kitchen adjacent. Well, we can make this whole wall oranges. This is one of the walls I think is so cute, but I wish we could make this smaller. I think the print is too big. Unless you're because you gotta have so much of it. So I wish we could make the print smaller. Oh, I still gotta do some paint. Can I not yet use wallpaper? Ugh. That didn't mean to sound so. Yay, I'm gonna paint. Here we go. Normally, I just use white wallpaper or something like that. It's not being lazy, it's being efficient. There we go. Some more paint here. Here we go. Let's do some painting on these walls. Oh yeah. So, in my house, the colors are very basic, truth be told, because we bought one of those, you just go in a catalog and point, this is the house I want. It was, cheap and efficient. And you didn't have, since I've never been inside the house when we were building it, you just go for neutrals. And yeah, so most of my walls are quite neutral. But, it's just the way it is. Because, some places in Norway, they sell, cheap land where you can build houses because they need, people to move there. So that's what we did. We bought a cheap piece of land and we built a tiny little house. And yep, we live in the middle of nowhere, but at least we got our own place. But then on the flip side, it's not that the house is worth a lot because we live in the middle of nowhere, and if we sell it, we'll probably get a shoebox in the city for the same price. So yeah, it's not ideal, but it's what it is. Here we go. Last but not least, are we supposed to oh, yeah, we'll just do this then. What I really hate about using curtains sometimes is they go up to the second floor, and then you can put stuff down because it's being interrupted by the what's it called, the curtains. So that's a wee bit annoying, but it is what it is. There we go. We're not having sink. There it is. Let's see here, dishwasher. That's important. When I was a kid, we didn't have a dishwasher, so we had to, do the dishes by hand. Me and my sister, we would be using so many glasses, it would drive my mother nuts. So she bought a little bucket, and I had to put whatever I used in that, and my sister in her bucket, and then we had to clean our own things. So, didn't use as many glasses after that. Because that's how you learn. That didn't look right. We gotta do this probably then. There we go. So, yeah. Okay, it looks okay, I guess. Here we go. Do we have some more kitchen stuff? Well, we got our... Don't we have like a dining table? This one, okay. Yeah. Round table makes me confused. I'm not used to that. Do you like put them in the middle of the room, or do you like... You know? And that looks so wrong. Because if we like squeeze it next to the wall and we're in the corner, it gets a little, you know. Because it doesn't quite like fit like so, maybe. We'll just do that. Yeah. Ooh. Here we go. Looks fine, I guess. Okay, here we go. Okay, and probably this is a kitchen light. Ooh, okay. Not quite centered, but look at this beautiful rug. Let's just put it in the middle of the floor here. Wonder where that was supposed to go. Here we go. Yeah. The irony is you don't really have to make it pretty. You just can plop everything there. There is like poof down on the floor, and the game wouldn't know. It's just like, oh look, we got everything in the house. So yeah, let's put these things like so. Here we go. Do we have like a little accent table? No, we do have a lamp. And then let's see, we got like a vase. One of those is like a little bit too big to be on the table, I guess. I don't know. Okay, and we have two of this one. One and two. Let's put these like so. And we got this one, a little smaller. We could put you here, huh? And we have this one here. What's this? It probably goes to the kitchen. I don't know. Let's see now. That looks bad. Okay, we'll just leave it like that. Okay, so we still got our little hallway left here. Need to sell some more stuff. Yeah, we got those planks in the ceiling. Here we go. Yeah, we're keeping that light. That's good. Here we go. Is that it? Yeah, let's do some cleaning. Oh, we didn't sell all the little lights. Yeah. Quite a few stains here on the ceiling though. Just glad I can't smell what it smells like. Yeah, that makes me very cheerful indeed. Here we go. Last but not least. No, there we go. Oh, we're selling this. Ooh, so much painting. It's just the ceiling. Okay, I can live with that. Oh, yeah. Well, you know, some people, I got comments that I don't sound very cheerful. So, yeah, I guess I'm just one of those people that doesn't like, oh, hey, everybody, this is going to be so fun. That's not me. As a kid, like, when I got a Christmas gift, I would be like, oh, thank you. I liked it so much. It's so pretty. I would say that. And the people like, are you sure you liked it? We were like hoping you squeal and jump up and down. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I wasn't very like enthusiastic. Well, enthusiastic is probably not the right word to use, but I was happy for the gifts and I thought they were pretty and everything, but I just didn't go, you know, overboard like certain someone. So, yeah. So, yeah, there we go. And a little piece of trash. Here we go. So, yeah, so, you know, it is what it is. Oops. There we go. And we need to buy this hallways. Oh, I love this new hallway furniture set. I think it's so cute. Let's see where we're gonna put you out. Here we go. I'm not sure about these colors though, but you know. Don't we have one of those, you know? Maybe we should just, you know. It's always hard trying to imagine somebody else's vision, but we just do what we can. Try our best. Okay, because it feels a little, you know. Anyways, we got 9 rooms left. Blah, blah, blah. 9 rooms left. Here we go. Wait a minute, the stairs is its own little thing. No. Oh, we got a little attic cat chair as well. Let's see here now. Where are you? You're going all over the place, huh? I love this wallpaper though. I do like this little beige and yellow too. Wouldn't be my... Oops, I painted the ceiling thing. Wouldn't be my first, you know, to use. That's why the jobs are not all bad. It gives me ideas to do things I haven't thought about, and you know, color combinations and things like that. So it ain't all bad. It ain't. I'll try to be a little more cheerful. Yay! Okay, close down. Okay, let's see here now. Ooh, you can finish the job now. Yeah, I probably can, but I commit. I do my job and I do it well. There we go. And we do some painting. Ooh, we're painting this wall. Okay. Little fondant wall. Is that what it's called? I don't know. Normally, I have a mixture of wallpaper and just solid colors, because sometimes wallpaper can feel a little busy. So it's nice with a little mixture. Let's see now. We need to do some more painting. Oh, this wall here as well. Okay. I wonder if I don't open the attic, if it's going to be like, I would get like a little quest nod thing, or, you know, they like mirrors though. So many mirrors. Almost like a little fun house. Yeah, let's check out this little room here. That's it. Selling one more thing, the lights. Let's get up the lights first this time. Make it a little easier on ourselves. Okay, there we go. And do we have some painting? Yeah. Got some painting and floors to do here as well. Here we go. And we have this wallpaper here. Like, this sort of things reminds me of like my grandparents' house when I was a kid. So yeah, nothing bad about that. It's pretty. And here we go. Okay, does this one goes this way here? No. It's one of those like, I'm just gonna put it like in the middle of the wall, or this just feels weird. Huh. Oh well. Because if I do that, it goes in front of the door, and I get more room if I put it the other way. So yeah, we just gotta put this, cabinet in the middle of the room. Even though it feels a little weird. Yeah, okay, we got this little balcony situation going on here. Got one stain. Where are you? There we go. Poof. Yeah, and we got some trash. And some surfaces. Here we go. Okay, it's getting nice here now. And I missed one. It was probably under the package. That happens sometime. Nope. We're missing one. her. Ugh. Where? Oh, there we go. It's in the corner. I didn't see it. Okay. There we go. Let's get some fences. Important with fence. That it? Yeah. Oh, I should probably keep my flashlight on though. There we go. And here we go. Got a cute little bathroom. Yeah, it looks like we're selling most things. Here we go. I'm not a big fan of the old layout with all, but what do you know? The most important thing is that you are a fan of your own house. The colors you like and the style you like is you're living in it. And people will always have opinions about everything. So just stay true to yourself. It's not easy sometimes. I know, but it is what it is. Anyway, here we go. 1 and 2, and then we have this little sink thing here. And I'm like always so confused about the height of the sink, because what is too high and what is too low, or just go with that. Then we have a little bathtub. Let's put that in the corner here, like so. A lamp and a little toilet. Where are you? Okay. We did this room, we did that room. Okay, here we go. It looked like claw marks on the, But anyways, let's get rid of the stains here now. Nope, there's nothing to do in that room. It's fine. Let's see, and we're selling the lamp. So as usual, let's start with the lamp. Here we go. Okay, so where are this flooring? Here we go. Hey. And there we go. Yellow and green and orange brown-ish colors. Okay. Very retro. Okay, so we're just probably, Huh. There we go. We'll probably just do something like this then. And okay. Okay, we got a big bed here. Put that like so. This little nightstand. Ooh, just squeezes in there. Get some lights. Definitely turning those on because it's dark. Let's see where we're gonna put this little plant though. Corner here, I mean, why not? Then we have big carpet, little chair, and a little bookcase thing. Here we go. Okay. So, we have another room here. Ooh, we got a safe. 1996. There we go. We got a key. Wonder what that goes to. Guess we'll figure out soon enough. Okay. I don't know if I'm supposed to do that or not, but now it's done. Guess we'll figure it sooner or later. Here we go. And of course we're gonna sell the lights. Again, let's start with the lights so we get some. And we got this little door. Where are you supposed to go then? Oh, here we go. Okay. And let's see. Let's start with the curtains again. One here. There we go. I'll just duplicate this for this side here. And then, let's see. There we go. Oops. Didn't like that. Then we have, there we go. Okay, let's, let's do it like so. And no, that doesn't work. Let's pretend this was the plan. I mean, why not? Just be a little. Oh, but we need to start with the floor and stuff. Here we go. And still gotta check out the attic, so the key probably goes to something up there. Yeah, I used to own a attic. How blah blah blah. My first house we bought, we were just married. We had this attic there, and being young and used to owning your own things, I would just whenever I didn't want something, I would just plop it up in the attic instead of go throwing it away or something. And then what happened was, when we were gonna move, there were so much stuff in the attic. Oy. So yeah, not a good thing. Not my proudest moment, but it is what it is. So peeps, don't put stuff in your attic. Just get rid of it right away if you're never going to use it again. Here we go. And there we go. Ooh, stuck for some reason. We have these. Let's see. Do we have any big things? We have a big chair. We'll put that like so. Because it's too big to go. Yeah. We have a lot of desk light. Let's put the birds here. I mean, look at these pretty little birds. Lights for the nightstand, would assume. Mirror on the wall. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? Not me, that's for sure. Here we go. And 1 and 2. I don't know what I'm doing right now. This probably goes here. Okay. We have a little situation here, yeah. And what we're gonna do, we're just gonna, do the, we can change the size, and then we're gonna do this thing here, and then change the size again, like so. Okay, perfect. Guess it's dirty, we need to clean down. Looks like we're gonna put that on the deck as well, because it's a little worn. Here we go. Oh yeah. Looks like oil. I mean tar. Looks like tar or something like that. We need a new bin. Let's see here now. Bin. How have you been? Haha. No, but seriously, my humor is so bad. That's okay. Here we go. And let's see. Quest. Yeah, let's start with the floor. My game just crashed. There we go. Something happened. It was like it Stone that for a minute. I don't know. Ooh, that would have made me very upset because I really want to look in the attic and find out what this key is going to. There we go. And yeah, let's continue ruining the house. Putting wallpaper where it's not supposed to go. Here we go. Let's get some more of this. I do prefer the matte to the shiny for some reason. But that's just me. Look at that, 3 stars. Yay. Here we go. When going through all the new furniture and things, I saw a lot of suspicious cabinets and stuff like that, you know. That's how I kind of figure out there were not real all of them. So, yeah. Let's see. Did we ever finish this place here? Yeah. 1 room left, so that should be the attic then. Here we go. Oh, so much trash. Start with all the trash. Probably need to buy a bin. All these boxes here. This is the part when I'm getting eaten by sea monster. Here we go. Oh, how on earth do you get a bike up into an attic, I wonder? Here we go. And are we able to read these letters or something? Nope. But where goes the key we found? That's a big question. Still haven't figured that out. No, we're not all done. We got this key and maybe it went to the attic. I just don't know. Huh. Let's see your store. Oh, the game's lagging again. No, I don't want to finish the job. I want to find out where that key goes. So that's what we're going to do. Give a little peek around the house. See if what did we use the key? I think we used the key to get up in the attic. Okay. Alrighty then. Because I don't see the little key icon anymore. Oh, okay, so then it should be all fine. Oh, okay, all done. Yay. There we go. I'm Christine. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.